Alright, I got a quick haul video here for you guys. Let me turn on the lights so it looks a little bit better in here. It's kind of too bright in here. There we go. I got, so this is the first thing I picked up. This is pretty cool. It's showing up in all kinds of stores that sell magazines. I just ordered mine from Amazon. Superman, the official comic book stories that inspired the new movie. This is a magazine with different Superman comics that, like I just said, inspired the new movie. And as someone who's very excited about this movie, I do plan to actually go through this and check out stuff. Been trying to read a lot more Superman comics. I've been reading all kinds of great stuff lately, and this is going to add on to that, so that's pretty cool. And the last couple things, I grabbed this because it was on sale for 15 bucks, and I'm very much in that mood of the Karate Kid because I just saw the new one. Got my review up already for that if you want to check that out. And this is on sale for 15 bucks, so I don't know when I'm actually going to read this, but I do plan to read it. Waxing on the Karate Kid and Me by Ralph Macchio. This is an autobiography, kind of talking about his history with the franchise and stuff. And it's like $14 and some change. So with tax and everything, it's like 15 bucks. So if you actually want this, this is still on sale, I believe. And that was a really good deal. So I picked that up off of Amazon. And then two other things I got here. Just because I completed my Popeye set, and I ordered a Halloween costume. I thought I lost one of the pieces, so it was like 15 bucks, so I just reordered it, right? Reordered it from Amazon, and then I ended up finding it, and going, oh, well, I found it. So Amazon allowed me to return it. They just refunded the money to my Amazon account. So I ordered this because it was on sale for 16 bucks. Fraggle Rock, Back to the Rock, Season 1 on Blu-ray. This came out in like December or November last year, and it was like a last minute announcement from Sony. I was dying to get this because I love Fraggle Rock, and I don't like using Apple TV Plus for this show because Apple TV Plus is really annoying if you don't have an Apple product because it constantly crashes on you, and it does that constantly. So this is always $30 though, so I just never end up getting it. $30 did seem like a lot. Well, it's on sale right now for 15 bucks, which is $1 less than what I paid for it, which is fine. But I do love Fraggle Rock, so I have the original series on Blu-ray. By the way, the original series box set is one of the most expensive box sets I own. It's out of print and goes for a pretty penny. This is still in print though, and this is the Apple TV Plus show, so pick that up. Kind of hope that this sold well enough that people who did not get that original Blu-ray set will be able to get it, not necessarily reprinted, well, yeah, reprinted, but reprinted in a like more traditional Blu-ray case instead of that book packaging, which actually is nice packaging. It looks great, but you know, be nice to have something like this for the original series. It's got 3 discs. It's got the Christmas special in there. And there is a second season of this show. Do hope Sony does release that on Blu-ray. I don't know if they will. It is very nice that we did get this at least. Apple TV Plus shows don't really tend to get a lot of physical releases. So, and finally, one of my wish list titles for the month, and just something I needed for videos. The Sparks Brothers and Edgar Wright movie. This is, I believe, a burn-on-demand disc from Universal. I'm not really sure. I don't really see this around. It's kind of cheap looking, like this release. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it's always like 30 bucks, which is pricey. But I finally went ahead and did it because this is one I see going out of print. This is a documentary about a band I've never heard of, and it's, like it says, an Edgar Wright movie. So for that reason alone, I wanted to check it out. Never got to because it played in theaters, but nowhere near me, and for like, it seemed like it only played like a week, maybe less. And, you know, there's also a movie that I didn't see a lot of reviews for, so I never got to check it out. Meant to pick this out when it came out on Blu-ray, but $30 seems a lot for a Blu-ray, and I just don't. Certain things like that, I don't know if I feel comfortable, unless it's like a series or a steelbook or something a little bit more special. I don't, you know, it depends what it is, I guess. But I noticed there's 2 Blu-ray discs, which is pretty cool. It's got a Blu-ray and a bonus Blu-ray disc. It includes 22 original song performances, Sparks live in London, and several other things. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully I can learn some cool stuff about this band. The videos I'm working on, I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do this. I'm really thinking about doing an Edgar Wright series of reviews. I really love Edgar Wright's stuff. And I'm really debating reviewing all of his movies before the Running Man remake comes out. I'm definitely going to review the Running Man, the original, before that comes out. But I haven't decided whether I'm going to do all of his movies. I really want to do things where I review directors' movies before their new ones come out. But it's hard because directors are not like movie series where there's, there's 8 Harry Potter movies. So you just review all 8 of those. Directors have a lot of movies, most of them, that's, especially really good ones. And those are usually the ones I would want to talk about. Rob Zombie was fun. I did that one a few years ago. But that was because he only had like 9 or something movies. And I think I reviewed some of them already. So it was kind of easy to do where this kind of stuff it maybe won't be. Edgar Wright doesn't have a lot of movies though. So it should be easy. We'll see. Definitely next year, plan on a Christopher Nolan review series. I do love Christopher Nolan. And I want to talk about all of his movies next year. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.